clunking coming from the front, and I thought, that's strange, that sounds like drive shafts, but of course there's no drive shafts at the front on these because they're rear wheel drive. So I took the wheel off, and what it is, get hold of the disc here, and you can see that? Well, here we are. There's been some work done on this vehicle recently. It's got new brake pads, and you can see it's got a new bearing, new arm there. I can't remember what that arm's called. I don't know, I'm a musician, I'm a mechanic. And it's got a new thingy there. And it all looks fine under there. So a garage has done a big job on this. And this disc here is very shiny and extremely smooth. That's as smooth as glass, it's beautiful. But that thing there is missing, and looking closer at it, it looks like some poxy garage has probably replaced this disc, because it is, you can see how shiny it is. They've replaced the disc with the wrong freaking part, and the holes, for some peculiar reason, why would they cut them bolts off? Because you can see the bolt cut there, but there's not one there. Now if I turn this round, you can see there's one lines up there. Can you see that? That lines up, but it's been cut off with a hacksaw. Now this other one here, you don't find one comes into line with that. There is not one coming into line. And I'll say a garage because this vehicle has had one owner from new. You know, it's 13 years old, it's had one lady owner, and I think it will have been done by a garage. That's amazing. I'm going to check the service book, and if I find this garage in the service book, I'm going to phone her up and ask them what they're doing. Isn't this bloody typical? You know, you expect a bit of... I can't get in the freaking car. You know, you expect a professional service, and then you get some fucking idiots who gets the wrong discs and goes the short way round and just cuts up the fucking retaining bolts. So anyway, so let's have a look if we've got a service book here. As I say, this was a one lady owner, so hopefully we might have some information in the service book. Craig Lloyd, 2001 Mercedes C-Class, a CDI 220, and I wonder if you could tell me what work was done on the vehicle, please.
Right. Well, at that particular time, I think the front piston had some suspension on.
Yeah. Did you replace the disc?
The disc, front disc?
Yes.
Front disc, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Right. Well, can you tell me, please, why the retaining studs were cut off with a hacksaw?
The retaining studs?
On the disc?
Yes, because it's an ex-English car and they were stitched into the hub. They snapped.
Yes. But you didn't replace them?
Pardon?
You didn't replace them?
Retaining studs?
Yeah.
Because they were snapped off into the hub, they were seized in the hub.
Isn't it normal practice to drill them and then use a stud removal tool?
No, I couldn't. I've tried previous attempts to, and I haven't managed to.
I see.
Everything was so rusty on that car because it was ex-English.
Mm. Do you not think that's a little bit dangerous when the vehicle's taken on the motorway?
Well, some cars don't have a retaining screw.
You think it's quite safe, do you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. Because I don't think that's right. Because if those studs were not meant, if those studs are not, needed, I mean, what the fucking hell did Mercedes put them on there? Well, you heard the telephone call yourself. Well, here's the mileage it's done now. Is 181,152. The work was done on the vehicle at 179,000. So what we're looking at is 2,000 miles. Now, this was brought to my attention because of a very loud clunking rattling. At first I thought, is that the wheel bearings? I thought, no, it doesn't sound like wheel bearings. And then on bringing the vehicle here and jacking it up, we found the studs had been cut off, not drilled out, not replaced. And I think myself that's pretty shoddy. Maybe I'm an idiot, maybe I've got it all wrong, and I will certainly on this video, because I would like to be corrected if I'm wrong, but is it safe? And if it is safe, how come the bolts were very easy to undo? Did it rattle the bolts loose? And what's the best thing to do? Okay, well, I just had a hell of a job getting the wheel up, lining them up, and apparently in the toolkit, as I was told, and I've had a look here, what you do is you press that and this comes away from the side, and to line the wheel up you use this tool here, and that's how you line the wheel up, to put your wheel back on when you've had a puncture. But it's I mean, if Mercedes, you didn't need those two bolts on, why did Mercedes fit them in the first place? Well, there we are. Any comments? I'd be interested. Bye for now.